Hi guys, welcome back to Melissa Loves Orchids. Here we go again. Here are all my mounted orchids. The Vandas are coming out next. I had to buy special clothing hanging racks to put all of the Vandas in. Hurricane Milton is on the way, so we're gonna see what happens. School has been canceled. I'm in Miami, in case you didn't know. And in case you didn't know, this is Melissa Loves Orchids. But today is a very stressful day. I feel like I'm getting sick. My voice is a little hoarse. And today's situation is pretty much bringing all the orchids in. So the first hurricane that came by was Helene, and she really didn't do much in where I live at all. So we thought we were in the clear, and then now comes Milton, and we have heard that on the news. It's category 4. Well, it was 5, and now it's gone to 4, but I remember back in 1992, we had a hurricane, Andrew. And if you remember Andrew, you are probably traumatized like I am. That was a really horrific situation. I remember being very young and being in my house with my parents and my grandparents. And we basically had sliding glass door windows that, empty, that broke. Water came in, everything was damaged, and it was not a great situation at all. So I am heeding the warnings, so we're not evacuating or anything like that, but I am bringing in all of my plants. So far I have a lot of plants in the house. I'm going to keep going today, and I'm going to put in the mounts. Oh, we have a bloomer. See, the orchids remind you that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm going to turn this around so I could show you, a couple blooms before the next segment is going to have to be the inside. So we're going to be like inside for the next couple of days. So, I'm tripping. So yeah, I'm trying to, even like my big pots, whatever I can move, I'm trying to bring it in, or at least close in the patio area. Right now the patio is still full. Like, I still have stuff everywhere. Over there where the table is, I have a bunch on top of the table. And it's a lot of work, but this is like my pride and joy. I really want to move that closer, but it's gonna need like strength of me and 2 more people probably. But yeah, I got a lot of work cut out for me. I think tomorrow morning I can still hit it again and keep working. And then I think it's hitting us, or very close to us, or we'll be in the vicinity of the cone probably tomorrow afternoon. So we don't have school tomorrow, so I can wake up really early. But if it's going to be raining, it's going to be hard. So I'm going to turn this around, show you a couple blooms, just because, why not? And then, and that's it. The next video you probably will see inside the house. All right, so I have this dendrobium that keeps on blooming. What is this little black mark? Hold on. Is this? Oh no. Okay, thank goodness. I thought it was, the evil thrips, but it's not. Then down here, I have my compat. This is also going in. That also doesn't stop blooming. Look at that beautiful lime green. This is the Burana Green Jade, I think it's called. Ooh, I just saw some buds. We have buds on Oncidium Eye Candy. 2 spikes on that one. That's so nice. Nice to see. I think I already showed you my Patron Blue, but look how pretty. If you didn't see the other video, you could see it on this one. Oh, and I see on my Pachara Delight, we've got a spike. That's awesome. My little no ID dendrobium. She was almost dying. I put her here in this mount and she's doing great. Look, this is gorgeous. Now look how interesting. This got stuck. It started to, I don't know, curve this way, right? And then I had to kind of coerce her out because she started to grow really weird. And then I thought, okay, that's it. She's not gonna bloom then. But look. This is called the Xanadu. Xanadu, let me get her name. BC Star Ruby Xanadu. It's a bag baby. So pretty. So I also have over here this one that put out another bloom. Now she's fully open. It doesn't open anymore. You're not gonna see her like this. That's how she is. Look how pretty. And she smells pretty. A little peppery. A lot with this combination that has the light colored and then the yellow. Sometimes, in my opinion, you can smell the little peppery. Oh, look, and she's going to bloom here again. Awesome. Okay, let me go quickly. So this is the shenanigans that I have going on. So these were my new little stadium shelves for my orchids, but now everything is coming down. I had just rearranged it. I was just very happy about having rearranged it, and now everything is going back. I can't believe it. It's like, oh, let me show you up here. One more bloom. Ooh, look at this, how pretty. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm telling you. And look, it's gonna bloom here too. This is what I'm telling you. Every hybrid with Brassavola in it, for me, in the orchid pergola, is the easiest thing. Constant blooming. Let me tell you the name of this. This is Spotted Clown. Spotted Clown. Yes, bag babies. Now my Tolumnia is also gonna bloom, so I gotta make sure to take everything in. My Violetta, the keiki, has bloomed, which is amazing. Look, this is the keiki, and it bloomed. What else? This is still looking pretty. This is my no name I got from Vicky. I don't know what she's called, but my multiverse is on the way out. But there's a lot of spikes coming, like this one. Yay, spike. What is this again? This is, oh no, I don't see the name now. Well, this is not really the blooming video. This is just a couple blooms just to oh, look at this. Oh, this is from RF. Catherine Higgins. Yes. Okay. This is just for a little bit of good before you see, all the plants crowded inside and you realize orchid life is sometimes difficult. Oh, I see a spike on my Bangkok Star. We have the beautiful, oh, and another spike in there. This is my Neo Phoenicia falcata, aka Vanda falcata. This one is from Moats, very, very frequent bloomer. Very frequent bloomer. This is, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name. Vietnamica. Oh, this one is about to open. But it's a no idea anyway, so I guess I'll show you when she's open. And these you saw. So that's it. I'm going to continue my work. There are no more blooms right now. Maybe on the other side, but I'm going to continue my work. And oh my goodness, I see some Look, look, where's it coming from? Oh, it's a bag baby. This is gonna be Elsie, Lori, and Paradise Dark. Oh, I can't wait. It's the first time blooming for me. First time blooming for me, so I'm excited. You can almost see that it has white and pink. So that's it. I'm gonna get back to work, guys, and I will give you an update in a little while. Come on, guys, you're all coming in. I'm gonna save you from the hurricane. Come on, let go. Oh my gosh, she's so stuck. What do I do? Look at those roots. No. Okay, guys, I'm still working, and I just had a bunch of birds that are now up in that tree come and fly around really strangely. Like, they are panicking, these birds, and screaming and making sounds. And I wish I could have caught it on video. It was so funny. I mean, not funny, but hysterical in a weird way and a freaky way, because it's like they're freaking out too. So this is what the sky looks like. Weird, very, very overcast. I'm still working on getting everything in, and I've come to a realization that I have too many orchids. I thought they would fit in my house. My house is not that small, but they're not fitting. And the pergola is still, there's a lot still. I bought 2 rolling racks to put the vandas on. And now I'm working, all the potted plants are out. Now I'm working on taking all of the mounts out. And one of my main concerns is my 40-year-old specimen plant. And this one I know I can get inside, no problem. And my vanda pole, I don't want to lose all these vandas. I don't know if maybe I can scoot it just really close to the house. I don't know if this situation is going to be good enough for my my Myrmecophila, Schomburgkia, whatever. I don't even know right now. So this is what I have left to do. All of this, a couple mounts, my vandas, my racks are empty, and I'll show you. All my mounts are just over here. I have to figure out what to do with all of these mounts. I got to figure out what to do with all of these mounts, because yeah, they are going to have to go in somewhere.
Maybe do that. They're all coming over there.
They're going in circles. I just saw them going in circles. They know.
Oh, they're coming from that tree.
Yeah, they're going back and forth. I think they're stressed out.
Oh, because the weather.
Yeah.
They're coming from over there.
Hi guys, so this is the continuation of the Hurricane Milton preparation video. I already went to the grocery store. I'm having my coffee now. I went to I was nervous about not finding things at the grocery store, because that's what happens. But I found everything. I put all the groceries away, and now this is what I need to do. I need to figure out where to put all of my mounts. And then next, I'm going to water the vandas, and when they dry off a little bit, bring them in and put them on the rolling racks that I bought. Okay, so it's been hours, and I have literally taken every single orchid that I can carry that's not attached to, like, this thing. They're attached, and then the what is that called? Pallet. The pallet is actually attached to the pole there. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe to add another zip tie and hope for the best with these rescue files. They're rescue files anyway. I really don't have any more room in the house for a pallet. Everything is gone except for some that I really either can't carry or it's okay. Like, there's one that is on the way out, She is dying. She's dying, so I'm not gonna go crazy about trying to find a spot for her. My arachnus, I do want to move her closer. My cymbidium, I want to move her closer. These are my vandas. They got some fungus leaf spotting situation going on, so I'm not gonna go crazy about them. I put everything that I cared for inside. I do care for them, but I'm not gonna go crazy. My house is full. I'm gonna give you a brief walk around, and of course my poor Bangkok sunset. That's what I call stem rods. So what I want to do is somehow get this closer to the house, my Vanda tower, and my other Vanda tower, get this closer to the house, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Every single other orchid besides my Spathoglottis, look, it's barren. So this has given me a chance to reflect and realize that I've got too many orchids. Living in South Florida where there are hurricanes that could happen, I have too many orchids. This was horrible to pack all this stuff and bring it in, spend money on buying racks, I'll show you now, just to put them all inside. My house is full with orchids just about everywhere. It's like almost unpleasant. I mean, not necessarily, but for the rest of the family, yes. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, and the wind is picking up. So yes, you can see the wind is picking up. It's still about 12 on Wednesday, so we still have a lot to go. So I will keep you updated what happens. I'm going to turn it around and show you everywhere where my orchids are. So with my son's help, I was able to move my mom's specimen plant. I also have some leftover vandas that are just, there's no room. And underneath the little countertop here, hopefully they'll be safe, are my compots for my dens. Maybe I change my mind and bring them in. I don't know. They're so pretty. All right, so this is right inside from the patio. And I kind of have them all over the place with my supplies because of course they could be blowing around and you don't want that. Some that I hung from the curtain rod because of course you need orchids from the curtain rod, and some Hoyas. Then some down here. Then right here we have some on this little rolling rack. On the printer, behind the printer. Hopefully I don't have to print anything. On my desk, so hopefully I don't have to do any work. Even on the floor, I mean, they're everywhere. Then this is still the dining room, so I have a shelf here with my novelty phals, and I have my paths here and some other things that just kind of fit. Here we have the dining room table. It is packed. Even my little buffet table has orchids, console table, whatever you call it. Yeah, everywhere. Some hanging. So I put here the ones that are in bloom, in bud, about to bloom. And there's so many beautiful things I want to show you up close and slowly and talk about them that I recently got. Like, look at this. Just look at this. Just look at this. This smells delicious. I come out of my bedroom, I come by the dining room, and this is to die for. Oh my goodness, look at this. This just opened. This is this dragon fruit. I can see why, because in the dragon fruit you see the spotting like that. Amazing Thailand. Nell Hammer. Dewy, what is this? Dewy Forest Bloomin' in Cell from Odoms. Oh my gosh. This one is finished blooming on this side and decided to bloom on this side. So there's a lot on the table. Let's just say there's a lot on the table. And see, this is a reminder of why I can't leave them outside with a lot of days of rain. So that's the dining room, guys. Little baby ones and random ones right behind the sink. This is my window to the patio from the kitchen. All right, I even have some hanging right here on the closet, random closet. It's like a little extra closet, but right around the corner, this is the foyer area, the entrance. And they're everywhere. They're even hanging. There's my fiddle leaf, and look at them. Right, here we are in my living room. Well, yeah, my living room. And I took advantage that I don't have anything in this corner. I had a chair there, but the chair is gone. And now it's just orchids. Look at this. Everywhere, even on the TV console tray thing, hanging. So even behind here, I took advantage of every possible spot. I even put it in the garage room where the laundry is. My Shamberkia, yay, it's inside, it'll be safe. Some of my phals are here in the random corner of my house. This is a family room, so it has the TV and a comfy couch, and that's it. But I know that this room is familiar because I've shown it before. Here are my collection of phals that I have on this window that are spiking and doing great. So I think they're gonna like the company. Here we have the rack of Vandas. So they're a little cozy here, but I made sure that the ones that are here, and there's some other things, but I made sure that the ones that are here are not the ones that have any kind of spotting or anything. I wanted to separate that. I got that advice from Mr. Tom Furby. I believe he's in the UK, and he said you should separate your orchids by health. So definitely now that I have to bring them all in and move them, I'm going to take that advice. So the ones that are not looking good are not on my Vanda rack. And then on this side, yes, this is another rack that I bought. On the top we have some mounts. We have some mounts hanging. We have Vandas. We have a combination. We have a combination of things here. And that's it. No, there isn't. I have the babies. I'm not going to show you the rest because the rest is kind of ridiculous. But I have the babies, the seedlings from the plant propagator. I have those in my bedroom on top of a dresser. And I have a couple of random ones hanging in the bathroom just because they were very light and they weren't going to damage the shower. But guys, I definitely think I have too many orchids when it's this much trouble when there's a storm. And I just have to pray. Look at my raincoat is still there on top of the couch. So yeah, it's just too much. I've come to the realization it's too much. It doesn't stop me from wanting more, but it just, right now, I'm thinking not one more. Let's see. Look how pretty she is. Look how pretty, spotted clown. And did you see this? Did I show you? Yes, I know I showed this Xanadu, but I got to show you again in different lighting because when it's really bright, you can't see. Look at this. Look at the size of this. How pretty. And my Vietnamica from Moats is blooming like the 10th time. For the 10th time. Yeah, so bottom line, too many orchids. I'll keep you updated. The storm hasn't really gotten close enough to see notable differences. And just a little windy, that's it. But that's it. Oh, and one more thing. Remember this one that I got from Vicky's? So I was able to carefully look at the tag, and it says Cattleya. No, something Mary Dodson is what the tag said. So I was happy to finally know what it was, and I am going to make another tag for her.